just turn it down a little bit. Everything needs to be turned down because I need to hear myself. Alright. Alright. What's up? I'm here with another video, Paladins. And this is a recording. I'm gonna go in the party chat. Man, come on. Okay. Everything good? Okay, I ran out of PlayStation Plus. Just now I ran PlayStation Plus. And they didn't even notify me I ran out. You know what I'm saying? It just turned off. But like everything, y'all know that these games they corrupt faster the more you play them. You know what I'm saying? They heat up, their power source limited, and they start glitching out, and they start to stop a lot. You know what I'm saying? So basically, and then Xbox, and this happens to Xbox and PS4, so there's no really arguing about it. So I'm here with another video. So first of all, I want to mention this. I'm really, I'm really glad Vince Mariano is getting the I say praise right now. You know what I'm saying? He's back in action. Nobody really to mess with him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really glad he's doing what he needs. You know, doing what he needs to be doing, and no one can stop him. No one can stop him. He's unstoppable right now. You know, and everyone's getting exactly what they deserve. Kick Vic, people. Now, you know, now that what the now that you know, Vince is on the, you know, now that Vince is on the side, on the right side, is he's doing him. You know what I'm saying? And now they the Kick Vic side want to call it a truce or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, you know, they posted this hashtag be there bullcrap on Twitter. No, man, it's too late, bro. You stabbed this man in the back, man. For all of y'all. Every anime voice actor and darn near writer, they stabbed Vince Mion in the back. And now the man won. And now look at y'all. Bro, y'all ridiculous, and it's disgusting, bro. Like, it's disgusting, bro. Like, y'all are just really did this man like this, you know? And that's for y'all women. Oh, women, please, man. Don't, please, any woman out there, bro, stop where you are. And a lot of y'all are victims of this underneath the cloak, and that happens like every time I go against that dude. For women right now, I'm very mad at y'all, bro. I know it's not y'all's fault, but I have been victimized a lot, and I've had fallen for it a lot. When man, when she's been raped or molested, it is so hard to ignore something like that. But to know that probably more women are lying than telling the truth, that's where it really bothers me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It bothers me so much, bro. And she's about to kill me. Wow. It bothers me so much because it's not fair to a lot of people, man. We as men, a lot of us men don't always turn out as well. But the good men that have to endure something like that, bro, like I'm saying this, I'm saying this like off of the jittle, like I've been through the crap, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Bro, like stop lying, bro. Like stop lying about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair because a man's whole career. Look at this. Look at it. Of course, he's gonna aim after me. Every time, every time. Bro, I promise. Every time he tries some things up, he aims after me. Man, triple kill. Bro. I just want to know what makes y'all think it's okay for y'all to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not cool. Like that is not cool. Like you you have a you have a troubled past and you're supposed to be you're supposed to be that person. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be you know you oh I'm tripping right now. Hold on, I'm sorry. Look at this y'all. If you're a woman right now and you I just want you to hear my voice really good. Men there's different ways to earn men's hearts by giving them a sob story or telling them that you know you've been through this and that. This dude still got and telling them, you know what I mean? It's like it's already bad enough that if you were to go to the policeman and you tell them that this person touched you inappropriately or raped you, that person automatically looked at as disgusting. You know what I'm saying? But this teaches me a lesson a lot because, bro, like it's really that hard to trust anybody, bro. It's that hard to trust anybody now. It's that hard to trust anybody. Can't trust anybody no more, bro. Nobody can stand up and be truthful, man. Nobody got a heart of steel no more, bro. You know, it's like if it is in their best interest, they don't want nothing to do with it. I have a problem with that because it gives it's so giddy, bro. It's really giddy. Oh shoot, it's really giddy, and that bothers me. Like nobody really cares for the heart nowadays. They care about what they can get and what they want and what they gonna get out of it. Like that's all. That's all. They don't matter if they gotta rip down someone's career. They if they want attention to get like, bruh, like stuff as simple as someone playing Fortnite, and back then you used to be able to do such a thing as team kill, just like you able to do in Blackout. Well, when you team kill somebody, bro, for your own personal gain, like oh, if you, I've seen plenty of douchebags get banned from the game for team killing, and it disgusts me, bro. Like it just shows you how what type of person you are. It's just, bro, what the? Look at this. You missed that time. I'm gonna die. Yo, is anybody here to heal me, bro? I just, bro, please go up the stage. But anytime, anytime someone hurts you or or leaves you that you don't want to leave, I know that stuff is hard, bro. I know how it feels to be abandoned. You know. No. Oh, I could keep it going. I wish. I wish that a lot of people would just see what they're doing to themselves. Like, oops, that's oh man, crap. No, uh, for my for God's sake, just not. I can never lie about something so precious. Like I said, man, look at this, bro. Women have it easy enough, bro. They do because you know what I'm saying. Trouble can be caused by the simple as saying he touched me. Yeah, I've been through it. Like even in my middle school day, I told y'all in one of my other videos, bro. Like this girl told the principal I touched her, bro, and like I said, ironically, she was white. And bro, like I just felt the need that I need to say that because to this day, I still say no. You know what I'm saying? It's just really, it gets on my nerves. It makes me feel dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like that disgusts me like really bad, man. Because she did it for spite, and if you ask her if I did it, she probably still gonna say yes. She, this girl was so immature, bro. Like she was so. I still remember, her, bro. She used to do stuff just to do it, and had no reason to do it. You know, you feel me? And when I like one time, like I didn't want to really hang with her, like you know what I'm saying. I didn't want to be by nobody, and one good time, bro. One good time, bro. She just lied to everybody, and it's just man, him and this freaking fire, bro. That got on my nerves so bad. And then, my parents sat there and believed that, bro. They said I said yes to it. I was like, no, I did not. I never said anything. I never agreed to it. I never did anything, bro. I was just like, no. Like I may have done some wrong stuff, but I've never done anything that disgusting. Man, I hate people who accuse me of stuff, bro. And I've never hated people before, but I hate them so much, bro. Cause they made my life a living hell, bro. And I regret every minute of it too. Letting them do it to me and not knowing how to stop them. I didn't know. I don't know. I didn't know how to. All I could do is take the blows, just like I do for everybody. It's like I was supposed to. I was supposed to go out there and kill him with kindness. Mom said, but yet when I did that, people just wound up disliking me because I was at the upper hand. I don't know, it seems like no one could trust you around anything. And then when I got depressed about it, came back, it was just still the same thing. nothing changed. Came back. The only thing that went well for me was me playing football. That was really it. Man, you know what I'm saying? I played football, didn't bother nobody for a couple years. Then all hell broke loose when I left high school because that was the beginning of an end right there. You know what I mean? I couldn't get nowhere. I couldn't. I had to go to junior college. Failed in that first junior college. Had to go to the second junior college. Failed there. Here comes third junior college. Was going good. Winded up in the hospital for the second time, and that failed too. And now here I am, having to try to get back in shape and fight my way back to the top. So, but you think any of those people that were there telling me in my ear what to do and when to do it, you think they're here? No. When I'm all old and mature, everyone's just calling. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because they can't get what they want out of me anymore. They don't have the choices. They don't make. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own person now. I make my own decisions. I do what I need to do when it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? I told you this summer I'm gonna put myself through the most hell because this is my time. This is my adventure. Even though it seems like it's at a hope right now, hey, it has to be like that. I don't really know how I go about it. I'm not particularly a person of getting jobs. I hate getting. I don't like getting jobs. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get a job because I know how it feels to have a job and just think about what I could have been. No, I'm gonna still work at it. I'm gonna try to climb up as far as I can. Every time I think about it, I get really, really gone. I just keep thinking and thinking like, how far was I meant to go? But then again, it's not really how far. You know what I'm saying? It's about can I keep moving? You know what I mean? If I can't even do that, what's the point? What's the point of going through it? What's the point of starting? You know what I mean? Now here's the ultimate test right here. Can I make it? Can I make this comeback I've been preaching about for so long, or will I stay in the dumps and have to work for everything my whole life? You know what I mean? This is something I wanted. I wanted so badly, man. I wanted to play football. I wanted to showcase my skills, how much I trained and how much I did. You know what I mean? Oh Lord, they ain't let me kick Sky. Oh, what? Oh, that's why. But that's not my fault. I want to do so much. I want to do so many great things, man. I really do, man. I do so. But at least you gotta allow me to do that, man. You have to. I know no one's really listening now, but I hope I keep hoping in the near future that'll change. All these people who when they voice opinion is heard. Everybody who voiced their opinion is heard. Man, like, don't do they ever think like if they give this smaller people a chance, maybe they might get to it. It might actually be worth something. Like me playing Fortnite all day. Me playing Fortnite all day won't help me become a better person. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to do something like this for fun. I want to sit down and play games and talk to y'all. I don't even have money to get a new game. It's like I'm so beat down right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get a job. I gotta get back in shape to go off and do something great to to that I want to do. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody catching me working in no McDonald's or in no Home Depot, bro. That's not what I've been taught to want to. That's not what I've been taught to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been taught to be greater than that, bro. And yeah, yo, and a lot of people gonna say, man, get your lazy self up and go get a job. No, that's not what I'm taught to do. No, I don't get no job, bro. I'm gonna get up off my tail. I'm gonna go out this house and I'm gonna put in that work, bro. Watch, just watch. Just sit back and watch. There's so many people who doubt me now. So many people, bro. I'm gonna prove them wrong. Just I promise them. I swear to God, I'm gonna prove them wrong, bro. Cause I've been dying for too long. Hell, I've been through too much. Just to wow. Look at this. Look at this woman. Family been to look at this stupid skeleton. Family, the family been through too much, bro, for me to be sitting here, bro. I just hate sitting here. Where's my next step? And bro, I don't even have a phone, bro. Like this, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even put in the word for myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and yeah, I would want to think about getting a job to just give me that benefit. Bro, I just need something to trigger, something to happen, you know what I mean? Something, bro, while I'm going, bro, I need it. Wow, that is retarded. I just need something to happen, you know what I'm saying? I just need somebody to tell me something good. Tell me that I can have another chance at this, bro. I got one more semester in college to go, and Lord knows it has been the hardest route to just sit down and do my work, bro. It is husband. You have no idea how many times I've thought about, like, bro, once I get to NFL or a professional football league, I could just, mind my business, work out and just play football. That's all I want to do, bro. Like, I'm smart. I'm smart in my head. I'm not. I just, I know math. I know reading. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they make it. It's not like. It's not like they give us that benefit of doubt in school. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like in any school, bro, they don't help us enough. You know what I'm saying? This is college we're talking about. And if you just tell us go write an essay and give us one word, you probably would think a smart person would just go write on the essay. But no, it's not. It doesn't roll like that. You know what I'm saying? Before college, teachers try to warn us about the gap they have. You know how are going to tell you to give you a sheet of paper and tell you just write an essay. You're like, no, that's not how it's supposed to go. And not every. I'm not saying every college is like that. I mean, obviously Harvard, Princeton, Dartmouth, all them other Ivy League colleges, they're not like that. They teach their students. That's why they're so smart. But when you're at average college, junior college, and hell, even Alabama, because a lot of them players they have to have help from their personal tutors. I don't care how much time you claim to have, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like back in high school, people when you didn't do your work, teachers just usually be like, I got a family too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they didn't want to help you because of that, and it's like they set up these tutoring dates. Oh my God, dude. What? That damn very good to my nerves. Only thing that's so annoying about this game, Nara, she's so strong. Um, but you think you really think back in, like I said, back in high school, they used to tell us, "Don't waste my time. I got a family too. I want to go home." All that other stuff, and never gave us the time of day to be like, "Man, I don't really understand this. Teach." Oh, come to tutoring, you got a million people at tutoring, and though my senior year was my gloat year, bro. Like that year, bro. Bro, look at this, man. My senior year was my best year. I know that. Like I really had opportunities in some cases to just slow down, just like just go and do my work. But I refused to because I was so naive, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I was just gonna go to school, get to school and just be like, hey, that's it. Like you know what I'm saying? And then when those words, I think you need to go to junior college came out, I hated it, bro. But I hated it, but I was like, I guess it's gonna have to be it. I kept a positive outlook, and knowingly that I didn't want that to happen, I regretted so much, so many decisions, bro. Like I was like, man, I should have sat down and did my work, bro, because I didn't want to go through that path. I didn't want to go through it, and and I had to agree with it because it was my own way out. You know what everyone said? All the adults said, if I would went to Alabama, I would have failed. That wouldn't have been the case. No. If I went to Alabama, I would have been straight because they had everything I need there. Tutors, they had meal plans, workouts, they had technology above what you thought it meant. They had everything that I needed to succeed in order to go. No, I made it even harder. I went to Copal Lincoln Community College in a small town called Western Mississippi, and failed over and over. Came back home. I went to Kilgore College. Started out good there. Ended up right back home. For a final time, why I ended up coming back home. Then went to Garden City Community College in Kansas. In Garden City, Kansas. Was doing my very best, bro. Putting my heart out. And it turns out that I couldn't I couldn't put forth my maximum effort because it would be too hard on me at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And I paid the price for that. Was scared to go back out there and do what I need to do. Wound up back home. You know what I'm saying? They went flunked the whole semester, bro. Like I'm talking about all my I had 4 classes, flunked them, bro. And depression got to me, bro. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And then I understand that decisions were, I didn't make the best decisions, but it wasn't about decisions this time. It was about my whole life revolving, just repeating itself over and over and over again. And I can do nothing about it but let it to see it unfold. To say it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always say that it's never too late. But what about now? Bro, she has to have a cool down time for that, bro. That is retarded. This is the same thing we just faced. But I really wish a lot of things was different. A lot of things, like, you know what I'm saying? I want so many things to be different. But that's impossible right now. That's just impossible. It may become possible. You know what I mean? Like, you could play what you will, but, but you can still never know how it feels to have to go through this, bro. And I don't even got it the worst, you know what I'm saying? There's some dudes that literally lose their limbs and can't even do what they want to do. I don't have the worst, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. Every time, bro. Every time. Every time he charged that stuff up, it ain't that to me. But every time, this. You know why this is so bad, bro? And y'all act like, oh, you have a chance. Like, if the problem is the reason why I only why you have a chance is because of connections. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why. Connections. You know what I mean? If I do this, this gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. But what makes this worse than it should be? Oh my God, the cooldown time on this freaking cloak is terrible. Hey, um, one thing that really just gets me is how so many people was so about just nagging, just crushing me because of my wrongdoings. It never had insight on how to care for me. You know what I mean? Nobody never had the insight about how to care for how I act and what I did. You know what I'm saying? They never asked why did you do it. No, they only cared about when did you do it and if you did. No, they didn't even care about if you did it. They just blamed it on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the little stuff I did for the little nitpicky stuff I did for attention. It was just that, you know. If she kills me again, bro, that's what I'm gonna loot. Tell me. Oh, I really care for a lot of people, and I'm glad so many people did what they did for me. But why can't y'all learn? Why can't y'all just learn to understand me for once? You know what I mean? Like what's going through my head, Kendell? Not about what you should be doing and what the gifts, what the potential you got. I'm so sick of hearing that, man. I'm so sick of hearing about what I can do for people. You know what I mean? And yes, I do want to do a lot more for people. That's the plan. You know what I mean? But in order to get in my head and get in my happy place, y'all, you know what I mean? For once in my life, be about me. You know what I mean? Everybody was so everybody so caught up. Every adult so caught up on construction criticism. This is how you should raise your kids, and they don't even bother to know that not every kid turns out how the generation seems. I'm not about this generation. Actually, I could be more against it. I'm not about this rap music. I'm not about this go kill somebody, go gang, all this, bro. Like I'm a teen. I turned 21 in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And have more insight about myself than a lot of other people. I may not make the look at this. I may not make the best decisions, but hey, who's perfect? You know what I mean? God didn't make man perfect, but God didn't make man perfect for a reason. You know? Oh, I'm so sick of people saying about telling me what I'm doing wrong and telling me what I'm doing, what I should be doing right, whether I know it or not. You know what I mean? Just say it. Like you think telling me that I'm overweight gonna help me? You think telling me I'm lazy gonna help me, bro? Like what is that gonna help? What is that supposed to motivate me? Like what is that supposed to do? You know? I'm supposed to care. I'm supposed to care whether what that person think about me, bro. You know, I thought I'm supposed to care what that person. I'm supposed to care about who thinks I smell or not, or if I got high enough, IQ to do this and do that. You know what I mean? Hell, you gotta go to to order to get a in the college in Texas. You gotta take a placement test. You know what I'm saying? They don't even give you classes you need. Like they only give you classes they think you need. Like a placement test ain't gonna help me because I could do one test and not even study for it and get lucky. And you can put me in these harder classes. Like, you know what I'm saying? A test ain't gonna help that. Put them in the classes out. You know what I'm saying? Like, people do stuff off of, they separate everybody, bro. They separate all of us, man, in the groups, the rich and the poor, the smart and the dumb, the healthy, the unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? For what? Like, for so you could so when this world comes to end, you can see who's gonna survive, who don't. For what, man? Like, this whole world, bro, got life and bull got mixed up. Everybody, every parent, everybody got life mixed up. They got the wrong concept of it. Yes, I'm a man. I'm a man of God, but like I know, just praying about it isn't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get up and do something and then pray, or vice versa. You know, you pray, you get up and do it, man, and then you see how it works out. I know too much about Jesus Christ to doubt who he is. You know what I'm saying? This world wasn't created by no Big Bang Theory. This world was created unknowingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, unknowingly, undoubtedly, there is a God. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Whatever. And to be shunned so many times for as the person I am, bro. Like, y'all should see me in action. Like, I smiled, you know. I put on a smile. I walked through the hallways. Then you know what I'm saying. I goofed around. You know what I mean. But I never tried so hard to cause people trouble. And for me, it was vice versa. You know what I'm saying. People love causing me trouble, bro, and it just got to the point where I didn't care anymore. I didn't care. I did not care no more than that. When I stop caring, it's gonna be very hard. It's gonna be very hard for anybody, for everybody, because that's when that's when I get sick of everybody, and then I start to neglect everyone. Like I said, I start neglecting everybody, and when I neglect everybody, then nobody's gonna get any type of satisfaction. This is gonna be me. You know what I mean? Oh boy, this y'all know something very important about myself, my mind, the way I act, and the way I think and act. It's just I don't do this. I don't do this to please people. And I don't do it to to put on a persona even. Each time y'all see me sad or angry or mad, it's a genuine feeling about something. You know what I'm saying? Something like when I raise my voice, when I'm feeling down like I do now, it's because something's bothering me. You know what I'm saying? But you thought any coach would bother to ask Kendell, what is the matter? No. When I did something, when I feel like that I ain't did enough, I did something wrong, they said, oh, you ain't doing enough. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are, or what you do in silence, or what you've been doing for your life, bro. Man up, bro, and grow some balls and tell me what more do I need to do. When I was working hard, it wasn't enough. First of all, like, you know what I'm saying? And I used to work hard, bro. Like, I used to give my all, bro, in everything I did, man. And it wasn't enough for nobody, bro. The only time I felt that I was actually a part of something good, bro, in the team, like, is when I played at AAU with a bunch of my friends. You know what I'm saying? And you know what them guys ended up? They ended up in good places, but couldn't complete the job. And I didn't even get to my good place yet. I didn't. One has a baby now. Man, one, Lord knows, I feel he's in a trap house now. Two of them in the trap house. Man, one is in college playing football, which I'm glad. A couple more is in college playing football. LSU, Angelino State. A lot of them guys are doing great, but a lot of them are not. And me, I'm in the gray area. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna succeed, bro. Like I don't know if this is the end or not, but not on my watch though. I'm a strong believer of superheroes. I love superheroes, bro. It's something that keeps me going. I love anime, and that stuff keeps me going. Actually, that stuff. When I look at that stuff, it gives me more hope than you possibly imagine. Well, Kendell, how can anime give you more hope? Well, if you sit there and watch it and actually find out, maybe you might actually find something good in it. There got to be something else other than looking for conspiracies and Illuminati and anything just ridiculous and everything. You know what I'm saying? There gotta be something else other than the wrong in something, bro. Besides the Bible, something worldly. Give me something worldly that I can look in and be like, man, this is worth fighting for, bro. Because every day I think about family, and I just be like, man, family. Family is this is why I've been working for so long. When I look at when family fights, it just drains me, bro. Like when everyone's fed up with everything, it drains me. But do it for you. I can't do it for me. If I do it for myself, then I'll feel bad. But I'm being a hypocrite to what I just said that I want to start doing it for myself. But what if I do it for myself and it's just at the end of the road when I'm in success, I feel meaningless. You know what I mean? I don't want that feeling, bro. I don't want that feeling, bro. I don't. I really want to feel worth like I did this worth something. I want to feel like I mean everyone's dreams. I want no, not everyone. I want to feel like I made my family dreams come true. It's hard to watch my dad, sick in a bed now, right now. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard to do stuff. It's hard to think. You know what I mean? No, it's hard to say that you can do this right now. Man, what the heck keep killing me, bro? And it's Maeve. Bro, I'm so sick of that, bro. Nobody knows how hard it is. Look at this, bro. Again, bro. She did again. She siphons, she daggers, and she siphons. But no, nobody would know how hard it is to actually take on this. You know what I mean? I rather have nothing than have everything get taken away. And in order to ensure that doesn't happen again, I have to really come in strong, stronger than I've ever been. Not only physically, but look at, bro. One dash from her dagger, bro, takes my whole health bar. Y'all see that, bro? Bro, like that's ridiculous, man. I don't care. I don't care if I do have low defense. Can't tell me no freaking poison blades can do that, bro. I understand my arrow when it gets stuck into you. Look at this. Look at this. There's no coincidence she comes after me, little punk. Man, but anyways, think about this hard. Just think about this way. Look at this. She just dashes through and yeah, a dumb self. Look, we're losing to bots. Oh my goodness. This is just training, y'all, to be honest with you. I haven't entered the real game yet. Look at this dude. Oh my. Bro, I keep pressing the wrong button, bro. I already knew it was gonna die. Everything I've been through is just wrong. The whole time, bro. This is the Infinity Saga of my life, bro. Like, it really is. This is, you know, time, mind, space, and um reality, bro. Like everything that that signify infinity. Like, see, you know what I'm saying? Everything that that ain't getting nobody. Oop. Um, everything that all those, bro. It took a toll in my life. How it is now. It took a toll, bro. Like, and I lost once. I got decimated. Thanos snapped his fingers, bro. I disappeared. Look at this. Just dodge, dash across the map, bro. Thanos snapped his fingers, and I'm dead. Look at this. Look at this BS. Man, look at this. One dab. Look, there you go, right there. Look, man. She can dash at me. She killed me with her blade, bro. Man, a bunch of these characters are really overrated in this game. Even the character I'm using, but I got decimated. I turned to ash. Everyone remembers who I am. A lot of people hate me. A lot of people want to make fun of me. A lot of people want to ruin me, or already ruined me. But this is rock bottom. This is the end game. So I'm gonna stand up and avenge it, and become that hero that I once was, or will I stay here and let everything around me crumble to dust and stay how it is? This is not what I want to do. This is not me, and I'm not gonna let it stay like this. I promise I'm not. I just need that push. That one, oh my, no, sir, no. I'm not going to rank. I'm not ready for rank matches yet. Um, I just need that one push, you know, that push that can make me, that push, that one little push, man. Give me that say, give me a say so, give me a reason, give me a sign, give me something that tells me that I can have a chance of doing this just one more time. It took me so long to mature about this. You know, each time I say I matured, I was getting there. I learned something new every time. You know, and the people that still believes in me, bro. Please keep believing because I'm gonna make this come. I'm gonna make this breakthrough somehow. I mean, it may not be with sports. It may not be with football, but I'm promising you're not gonna catch me working in the Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it is YouTube, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's football. Maybe it's not. Lord, maybe it's horse riding. Maybe it's not. But I want this football thing to happen. I'm gonna have to go through hell to make it happen. But hey, you know what they say. I'm up right now, just reminiscing, y'all, bro, about my life. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that I have to. I keep going back and stuff, but hey, this is how much I care for what I have. Get up and do something about it, right? That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Is step both your feet outside that door and run. Run and touch the stars as fast and as far as you can. I want to be a hero. I want to be how. And honestly, y'all, I've been building up this final stand for so long. I knew, I just knew one day I had to battle for my position in this world, bro. And now I'm at that point. I'm in here playing the game, telling y'all what is my next step. And some people kill for this, not kill for this like insight of not only my life but what I'm going to do next. You know what I'm saying? Because reporters, boy, they can make a story out of this, but I mean that's up to y'all, bro. Like y'all gotta get this out there. Y'all gotta make this blow up, man. Because once I get my phone back, I want these workout videos. I want to show y'all the transformation, bro. Like I'm gonna take these pictures. You know, right now I look like the Blob from freaking X-Men. I don't look that bad, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not in shape. You know, breathing hard. You know, all tummy full. You know, I want to show y'all how to transform your body because I've done it once before. First of all, but I had help doing that. But if I could just do this, needless to say, I'm not saying that I'm doing this alone. I'm saying like if I could just go outside, run, jump, push up, pull up, um, jog, jump rope. You know what I'm saying? Pushing the truck up and down the street, stuff like that, bro. Hard work, man. Forget the pain, bro. And Lord knows I know all about pain. Y'all, bro, I'm getting pumped up. Calm down. The veracity, bro, I miss it so much, man. Just want to line down and go head to head with somebody, bro. Y'all understand? So frustrating, bro. I wanna just calm down, just chill out, bro. I wanna have my time, bro. Man, I only say this dude. I don't use this dude, bro. Oh God. Oh boy. Let's see how this goes. Once the pain stops, bro, because you know in the beginning when you start to lose weight again, your back gets tight, your back starts to hurt, and basically that stops you, that tingles your whole body, and it's like oh crap, that messes with your whole body. That messes with your whole body, and then it kind of gets oh my God, I'm in a real match. Oh, y'all, this is my first time using this, man. I'm sorry. I'm just okay. He ain't so bad. It's just he could dash, bro. He could dash, and he going around. Look at her, punk. Boy, it's hard to aim with this fool. Y'all, it's so. We're gonna lose because first of all, I'm not inside the game, but yeah. Hmm. He just he just healed basically. But man, I need to get that out of my system. I need to talk to people. I just need to talk, like, you know what I'm saying? I need to just tell y'all how I'm feeling right now, you know what I mean? Because, hey, what better to say? Fool say, pew pew pew. Sit down, Androxus. He shall return to the shadows. You know, I swear this is my first time playing with this guy. I promise y'all. Bro, it's so much easier to aim with this dude for a lot of reason. I'm unstoppable. That's impossible. I'm immortal. Oh my god, this is not training. It's actually a game. Oh, look at this, bro. Boy, that's an actual game. Ugh. Yeah, I'm a frontline too. And she can, bruh. What? Oh Lord, dude, ain't no way this can't be happening. I don't know if she even killed me. She probably did like once. Did she? No, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. She didn't kill me. It's crazy. Yo, I was immortal. Like, yes, what? Yo, well, this is my first time using Ruckus, man. I got the best front line though. I didn't. I had to have the best front line. Bro, you just gave me like, yeah, your boy, you better like 23 in eliminations, buddy. Yeah, 15 and 4, bro. 23 of those, or 15 of those 23 was actual kills. Like, better would have had something good to do with that. What? Rest of my team was really booty, bro. Everybody went negative, except for Jeer. What is that? Is this is not training? It can't be. No, it wasn't training. It was a quick game. Yo, it had to be a quick game, wasn't it? I always thought about using Ruckus. He's a little weird guy. My greatest fear is to leave this earth and not leave my mark here. That is my greatest fear. Lord, y'all will, by the time I am done with y'all will feel my wrath. Not in a bad way. Just y'all will know. Y'all will know that takes a success. Man, I can't ran out of PlayStation Plus, man. Now I gotta talk. Now I gotta play on play on games and not even do anything. Can't unlock anything. Can't do nothing. Can't do no, bro. That's the problem. That's the only problem I have with Xbox and PS4. I would think PlayStations and Xboxes back then they made their money off just selling games alone. You know what I'm saying? Now they just rely on PlayStation Plus, and basically they're taking more of your money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every time you pay, we have to repay them. They take more of it, and $60 every time you run out of PlayStation Plus every year. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's a fair trade, but think about the ones who can only pay for like a month or 3 months. Think about how hard it is on them, bro. Like, especially if you're that person that don't that have to ask their parents for money and they don't have it or just don't want to pay waste it on it. Like, man, you know how hard that is, bro. Like, all right, bad enough we pay them games. Like, we pay for this. You know what I'm saying? Though there's a lot of free games out there, I can't play Black Ops on offline. Well, I can, but I can't I can't tell people when PS3 was out and Xbox 360 was was out, bro. That's why PS3 was better than Xbox 360. You had to play Xbox Live. PS3, you just put the internet on there and go. That's what made it so special, bro. Like, that's what made PlayStation so good. You know what I mean? You have to waste all that extra money. But now you got the same. Xbox and PS4 are so identical. They could be twins. Identical identical twins. Really, you know what I'm saying? There's no better in graphics. There's not no better in graphics. They have the same graphics. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have the same graphics. The only difference is they have Xbox has backwards compatible. PS4 don't. Xbox has PS4 has eternal battery controllers. Xbox has battery powered controllers. When Microsoft games are made for Xbox, we can't play them. But and when PS4 games like Spider-Man are made, they can't play them unless they get an PS4. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they both have their pros and cons. They both have their indifferences, and they both have what you might say the worst way of microtransactions. Wow. Of course, Vivian can go up. They can go. She'd go up head to head with me because her shield, when she aimed down sights, her shield becomes stronger. Look at this. Look. I ain't gonna go positive with him again. George was gonna get away from me though. Um, Man, PS4 and Xbox are not much more different than you think they are. So when people say, "Oh, these graphics are much better than PS4s," no, they're just saying that to give more clout. Oh God, I was at Sky now. When the whole team's attacking me, it's difficult. They can break my shield easier. Bro, we're supposed to be in the middle, and somehow we're, you know, right? Sucks, man. Sucks. They break my shield. Okay. Now I know what I need to do. First of all, let's get this. Okay, why did I just get that? I don't need that. I noble. Bro, bro. I ain't no, bro. Coke, bro. What? Oh, can't stand Omega Turris. Bro, he just takes all my health. Bro, no matter how much I shield myself. What's the point of having a shield if it don't even protect you? Like, just because I mean, unless you make it stronger by going through your cards and stuff like that. But for someone to be godlike, bro, on this game, bro, is really, man. I bet it's him because his guns rapid fire. Like both of them. And then add nimble with rapid fire, bro. We all know how that turns out in Call of Duty. He runs, see, he running. Look, look, there he is. No, that's Victor. But Victor still couldn't kill me. Look at this. Look at. Bro, I went immortal last game, bro. And for someone to be annihilated, that's like 10 more kills. Dang, so close. Or at least down time, or would we just wasted that? Well, I ain't really wasted, but you know, it's so slow coming out. I mean, well, I mean, hey, I mean, you might go accept defeat this round. And Omega Turris, bro, he's really not. He just disappears and reappears as he pleases. Oh, still, bro, she just, man, Vivian, her, they, of course, they update this game every, you know, millennium, but, I mean, hey, that Vivian, bro, her gun is it's overbearing, bro, like, something shooting me. I'm 70-11. So I already knew I was gonna do too well with him this time. I already know that. Versus it's onslaught, so I guess he was thinking I was gonna kill. Look at this, look at this. See, she taking damage, but her gun is like, bro, bro, bro. Just taking an effort to just power up, man. Give me mine. See what I mean, bro? Her shield, bro. Man, what, bro? I can get him for how many times I want. He's running. Go, Sky. Get him, bro. You nimble. Look at this. Man, look at this, bro. Bro, look at this. Bro, look at this team, bro. I can't even talk on my team. I'm doing terrible too, but wow, okay. Why when I used Vivian my first time, I got like about 40 some kills, like 40 some eliminations where she's overpowered, bro. Look at her, bro. She's overpowered. I'm sorry. Her and then when we aim down the sights, her gun's even stronger, bro. Like that's ridiculous, man. Look at Atlas looking like a beast. Atlas is the new character, y'all. He actually, bro, he actually got flanked. He probably was the only. No, he wasn't. He actually got flanked, bro. I'm super surprised. I'm really surprised at that. Look at this. How many kills he had? Well, 13 and 13. Okay, I guess it's good. But what was I wanted to play with? What was champion I wanted to play with? Definitely not playing on no bomb king. That's out of the question. That's definitely out of the question. I don't think I can play with Vivian yet. Gun is overpowered. Shield is basically overpowered. Her shield's probably the strong. Bro, her shield is stronger than any front lines. First of all, and when she shoots down the sight, that makes it 10 times worse. Cause the rest of her body may be vulnerable, but it's still a defense like that's really strong, bro. Because it's so small, it's even stronger. Like it's like what? You mean tell me I can't break through this little shield, but when it comes to I can't break through this little shield, but when it comes to Ash or um Fernando putting out their big shields that move, I could you can break through those easily. Like man, I mean, it all depends on your cards, honestly. I feel, but it's still a thing that just like what, like you know what I mean? Oh, there it is. A couple years from now, guys will. When I'm in the NFL, bro, I'm gonna look back at these videos and laugh at myself, bro, and it's like, man, I did pretty. I started out just didn't know what I was really doing, but hey, man, this is why I see a lot of YouTubers do. They get on here, they commentate, and they just give you content of any game or you know what I mean. I'm not able to use her, unfortunately. Fortunately, I'm not able to use her. That makes me less. That makes me a little unhappy. But hey, it is what it is. I really want to use that girl, bro. I'll show you how I really use Vivian. I know I complain about when I go against her, but that's how much of a foe she is, and it just makes me so mad. You know what I'm saying? Just makes me want to choke her. But I don't put my hands on women, okay? So y'all get that out your little minds. So in fact, I nowadays I'm really scared to date a woman. I ain't gonna lie, cause man, I do not feel like getting my heart broken again. Man, my achy breaky heart hurts, bro. Man, it's like a lot of women, and this don't go for all of y'all. A lot of you, I mean, the women, there's good women around the world, but Lord, you can't find a beautiful black woman no more. You know what I'm saying? They got catch them twerking, working, or blowing. We idiots. Don't look. See, y'all took that the wrong way. Bro, I can't find any normal woman nowadays. They got a yandere, bro. I don't want a yonder. I don't have. Y'all don't even know what yandere means. Like, look up yandere, and I promise you, it's gonna give you an insight. Bro, look at a portal. Let me jump inside. Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna do so well. I'm not even feeling it. Boy, girl, get your big Christy crab face, bruh. She thought you would get away from me. Look, bro, who's that? Who's that? What? I didn't even skip it. No, bro, I'm saying this is terrible. Bro, like she's a freaking healer. I think, man. I'm very distraught right now. This is the only way I can play online now, y'all. And unless my friends would be nice enough to give me a PS4 code, bro. See, bro, the player I could do so well with her, bro, but she has no type of defense for herself, bro. Besides going invisible, and that's not even the defense. That's just what it is. There I go. Get out my face. Bro, she kills me with that bow and arrow, bro. I was about to lose my mind. Bro, I was finna really lose my mind. Like, bro, how slow she was with that, and I got nibbled. Hold up. Actually, I need to. I wasted my bomb. I actually clicked that button. Bro, I'm sick of her. She's mine. Bro, can I not dodge people nowadays, bro? Like, it doesn't make the game any less more fun if everyone could heal. Sit down with your mosquito body. Oh my god, look at the enemies on the rampage. Are you kidding me, dude? And I bet, bro, I bet you $1 million if Vivian gets the kill of the game. I bet it. Look at it. Look at her. Bro, what? Why does it take so long for me to kill her, bro? Like, Jesus Christ. I'm in the smoke. I'm invisible. Oh, that's that's Shaolin. Oh crap! I didn't even know he was. And I would have thrown through my bomb. Bro, I swear, it's so hard for people to heal nowadays. Like, man, look, bro. I bet you, bro. Look at this, bro. I told you, bro. It never fails. Jesus Christ, bro. Bro, the most overpowered character in this game, bro. I don't care who plays with her, man. Look at this, bro. Look. She ain't, the gun ain't even hitting nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is, though. Like, Paladins has never really been a bad game. Bro, when you have her or play against her, you gotta lose or win. Like, on her basis, really. I mean, you can combat her, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be easy. I hate when I don't get to play it. I was 6 and 8, so man, it's not even right, man. She just basically just. Y'all remember one time in high school, in elementary school, man, teacher she wound us up and went to the office because she was like saying I was making gun symbols, a gun sign, but I was pointing at somebody, and I was like, what the like, and I did it again, bro. This to mark her, like, you idiot. And they're like, what the, and she stayed, was like, oh what? She used to be as obnoxious teacher, bro. Miss Barnett, bro. Yeah, that's her name, Miss Barnett, bro. I remember Miss Gassett, Miss Laughlin. I remember all that. I used to be in special ed too. I used to, because of my ADHD, bro. Bro. Every time I stood still, I would not. Every time I stood still, bro, I used to be so fidgety because I wanted to move, bro. I wanted to go play, or do something other than work. And y'all better believe, y'all best to believe, bro. It was so hard, man. It was so hard, dude. I was so ready just to move, kind of move, kind of go outside. And they it's not like they gave us like all the PE time in the world because women had like, matter of fact, it varied. It varied because you had like some days it rained, some days it like they'll get us out there too late, and then we'll be out there for like 5 minutes, and then we have to go inside, and then we have I remember like elementary school very well. It's just like it's just sometimes like I used to steal people popcorn. They used to give us popcorn and pickles at the end of at the end of every Friday. I used to sometimes take it, and then sometimes everybody used to steal it from everybody. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just me. Like everybody used to steal it, bro, because they didn't have the money to get it. The parents used to give us the money, and we used to get it. And but whoever didn't have it, people used to steal it, and some people used to frame other people. Like these were some smart elementary schoolers. Like they was like putting it in other people's bag, and because if somebody's stuff was missing, they'll be like, "Oh, check our bags," and then a person would be completely clueless about it being inside their bag, and they'll be opening it. I'll be like, "Oh man, bro!" Even the most popular girl in school, she I think she stole mine one time, bro, and she admitted to it. I wasn't mad at her because she was like really cool, and you could tell she was one of those girls that really got what she wanted all the time. Yeah, you could tell she was one of those girls that really got. Well, you can run all you want, and y'all see something. Y'all know something. Y'all know something crazy. Where are my teammates? Where are my teammates? Good, dead and gone. Like, bro, I have to be the flank in the front line, bro. That's how I be feeling. Even when I'm playing on my own goal, I have to be. I feel like that. That's how I be like. You know what I'm saying? I was never, bro. I was never discriminant of nobody. I didn't care who they were, bro. Even the most head boy in the classroom, I was friends with. Stefan, bro, people used to dislike him because he used to be a smart aleck. I remember, bro, I used to be his only friend. I used to be his only friend, man. I used to be, oh my God. I used to be the only friend he had, man. And no matter how many people told me to stop hanging out with him and how many people disliked me for hanging out with him, I did it anyway because he didn't deserve it. He was just being himself. You know what I mean? He dressed. This is before I was introduced to nerd. I wonder how he's doing now, bro. I really do, bro. I remember there was another one named Khalil, and he used to love soccer so much, man. He used to, bro, soccer was his everything, bro. Like I like he used to know all the new games. He used to know everything about anything soccer that came out. And I know he's probably playing soccer now. Like what? I really hope so. A lot of the dudes I knew from back then, back in New Orleans, are dead or in jail. Look at my body, just rag dolls. I don't know. Look, I'll just be a happy person and stay back. I'm 2 and 3, talking my lights out, bro. Then there was the girl named Kara West. I remember her too. I used to she was my girlfriend like a couple times, and then there was it was a debate back then. Back then there was no like oh boy, yep, that it is. Is that who I think it is? I don't even know who that is, bro. That was Kara West, bro, and this is back. We used to go back and forth dating because there was this guy named Kevin that she thought that was cute and she liked too, and she used to go back and forth between us. And back then you didn't really have a brain like that for dating. You used to be like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh well, it's alright. I used to be sad. I just didn't know how to. I just didn't know how to ignore it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fire you because of another man. You like that man? Go. Like nowadays, it's like that. Oh wow, we failed. Nowadays, it's like that. Nowadays, it's like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You like the other guy? Hey, go. I don't care. But back then, he's like, man, I gotta have her back. I had to fight for her. And then when she broke up, when she did she repeatedly did the same thing over and over, bro. And y'all remember, y'all remember MySpace. The page, you used to create your own page, and then you used to put your own music in the background, bro, and people used to go ham on it, bro. MySpace used to be it. It was the Facebook back in the day, and you post anything on your page, pictures, everything, and that's where we used to communicate, bro. Like, we used to communicate on MySpace, and I remember sometimes like I would see her and Kevin on that pod. I used to be so mad, bro. Like, jeez, man. Me and Kyra was so alike. Like, we had so much. Oh, look at this. We were so much alike, bro, and it just was weird. I remember one time, I forgot who gave me some advice about kissing a girl, and we was in the park. She was like, I was like, you know what I'm saying? We was just talking in a little circle. We was just talking in a little circle, and she was like, we was talking in a little circle, and it was like, she was like, if there's somebody that's alike by it, like you're like. I was like, you know what? No, I think she told Kara that, and I was like, she was like, and I see, she like, come here, and I was like, oh, what I do now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't do anything wrong, and then. She kissed me she kissed me and all, and I was like, what? Like, what are you doing? Like, it's weird. It's so weird. You know what I'm saying? Back then, kissing and stuff and the love and stuff, it used to be weird. You know what I'm saying? The word kissing used to be like highly inappropriate, and you know what I mean. Anything involving a relationship used to be so inappropriate. Back then, let me just go. But that was our generation coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be all about. She can't even see me. Wow, I'm not even care what I'm doing wrong right now. But and then back then they used to have these boys that they thought they were so cool, and it was Kevin that made this crew up. They used to call it the crew, and I was like, what the, you know what I'm saying? I used to fluctuate inside and out the crew and all that other stuff. And they used to be like this little boy band basically, and I was like, man, look at this. I was like, look at this, man. She just that gets on my nerves. But a lot of stuff is gonna get on my nerves actually. But it was like there was always fluctuating inside and out the crew and this crew and all. I was like, you know, man. Now I think about it. Now I think about it. It was like, like it was so tacky, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who the heck want to be in a crew in the elementary school? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't even worried about this. Honestly, it's like it's always like this in onslaught. I wasn't even trying really. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? Of course, in the people who play with this character, they're tryhards. Like with this, they stay back and they shoot. Like, you know what I'm saying? They tryhards. Look at this. You see what I mean? Look at that. Like, there's nothing really. But um, so it was a lot back then, man. I remember so much, man. It's like then all before, and this is all in Texas, man. By the way, this is elementary school back in New Orleans. Oh boy, man. I if I would have died in elementary school back in New Orleans, it would have been normal. And daycare, bro, it was the worst daycare ever because back in New Orleans when they had older women, like when they had 19, 18, 19, 18, 17, 18, 19-year-old women taking care of kids, it always turned out bad. It always did. Because those people had their little brothers and sisters inside the daycare, and if they said something, they'll believe it. And then it goes to the higher ups, and then they believe it. And then that fluctuates into everything that's going wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that happened so many times to me. Like it was called Claire's Little Lamb. I was, my parents, of course, they gonna believe everything they gonna say. Like I couldn't defend myself because nobody wanted to help me. Nobody had my back. You know what I'm saying? No one had my back, and it showed. You know what I'm saying? I went there. I hate being there. I hate being there because every day I go there, I will sit down and I'll mind my business. And out of nowhere, so I'm just sitting down. I'm doing something wrong. I'm sitting up. I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a nap. I got my eyes open. Until I fall asleep. I'm doing something wrong. It was always something, bro. And I tell my parents, it's nothing. You just probably overreacted. Like it peed me off all the time, bro. And it never ceased to fail. They told us something, they believed it. I was about to get kicked out. They said that I was damaging school property. Like I was like, what gay care property or something like that. Bro. I was like, what? Like, they're talking about. Man, I was so bad back then, bro. Like, the whole program was bad. It was upside down. Like, you know what I'm saying? And no one really cared about the truth. They just wanted to see me fail. You know what I'm saying? Really. Now it's really no different, honestly. Now it's even worse, actually. Because now I'm into this. And when someone blows up with a shard of attention, people aim after him. They nitpick, and everything I say wrong, it'll be used against me in this type of, you know what I'm saying? Everything. In the future, when I'm at 5,000 subscribers, that's, you know what I'm saying? People are going to analyze, other YouTubers going to analyze, especially those criticizing pages. They don't analyze stuff, and just like Jinx, at that page, Jinx, she got like what, 1.6 million subscribers or something. Bro, Jinx is a person don't really cause no problems. He's not the most brought forward YouTuber. I remember watching a video on him. I was like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, what's wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? But basically, this dude criticized this dude for having an opening on his video. He always used to eat a chips or something like that. He look at you and say, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He would just be doing him. And he basically criticized, like, I don't really care about that. Like I really don't. Like Combat Wombat, Cavos, Drama Alert, all them other videos, bro. If God knows if one day they just decide to do their all famous video on me and just be like, oh, this guy is so weird and this guy is, oh, I'm not gonna come at, bro. I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna defend that. Like, look, the best thing to do is to ignore that. And most YouTubers, they make videos about it. And you know, bro, I'm gonna ignore the heck out of them, bro, because they're just another pay. They're just another page that's there to say, you know, just to ruin something, you know, just to ruin something, you know what I mean? And then when you obviously if you respond to it, it shows that you care. You know what I'm saying? I won't even give a second thought. I'll look at it like, okay. I mean, I mean, why are you worried about me, first of all? Like, what the? Of course, look, Lex with two guns, bro, he gonna kill me instantly. Look at this. Right, he right there. Right there. Look at this. Look, what I mean? Like, I mean, even though he was reloading, even if I would have shot back at him, I would have never. See this right here? I got his cover. This gives me gives my needles extra boost. Still didn't kill him. Like, like that's kind of edgy. It's really edgy. This is end times too, I think. No. This is the end times map. Anyway, man, so much stuff, bro. So much stuff just keeps coming back to mind. But let me get into some serious talk with y'all real quick. Let me get into some. I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all the super hurt sort of stuff because a lot of people don't want to see me, you know, hurt myself, and you know, a lot of people they actually care, you know. And I learned that a while ago. I'm gonna die, bro. Really need to find out how to get a better defense for Sky, bro. She could be as nimble as she want. This low defense she has is just ridiculous. It's just she's my he's my highest ranking character. Um, she I used to back in middle school, and I kind of went into I didn't go into detail about it. I just went into it and be like, you know, I told you a little bit something about it. Back in middle school, like I said, I was like I mean like I said the last time I was bullied a lot. Like back to my first years, bro. Ain't no way he used that. What? It didn't even hit me. Oh, Lord, what? Like, yeah. I had to look at that, man. What? Basically, when I was bullied a lot. I was talked about a lot. You know, for really no particular reason. People just wanted to get under my skin. And so I made a lot of people. So what, bro? Man, what's the point, bro? Like, anyways, I uh, there's a hospital right by this called Metroplex, and Metroplex Pavilion, the Metroplex, and you know, after I closed it, my personality went dark, and my whole personality went gloomy. You know, he took me there and basically wrote everything down about me and why I was so depressed and what I was doing to handle that. What I was doing to handle that, and Hold on, y'all. One shot, man. Dang, bro. Look at this dude. What's he doing? Oh, okay, we won this round, actually. And one thing, they went through everything. But I'm gonna tell you how this is. Basically any thought of suicide, a suicidal attempt can put you on a broad stairway. Like it's just a thin narrow. It's basically to them. It's like another. It's like a self homicide. You know what I'm saying? Like killing yourself can be murder. Like you know what I'm saying? And they don't say that. They don't show it. But I mean, they don't say that, but they do show it. You know how? Because when a person that's depressed and deprived of everything and don't really want to go on no more. You know what I'm saying? Why would you put them in? It's different. Why would you put them in? Why am I going so slow? What's going on? Um, what in the world? Okay, that was weird. Um, when they're deprived of everything, what are you supposed to do? Oh crap! It's like, what are you supposed to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is starting to get on my nerves, bro. What are you supposed to do? Like, but then you take that same heart soul and what you do with it is you put it in a pavilion and you may give them you may give them per 30 minutes to hour of freedom. You basically shape it like a prison, you know, because that's what I basically had to act my way out of there. That kind of like you know what I'm saying with the school there, but the only thing that was genuine, bro, is this quicksand? Is that what this is? Um, the only thing that was genuine is the people I met that were just like me, and they thought the same things. Y'all just let Lex just sit in there and do what he want, bro. So and yeah, it was like a prison. And, you know, the people in there were so genuine. There was one girl. She was like a girl out of a movie. You know what I'm saying? She's like this white chick, and she looked so nerdy. You know what I'm saying? She was really adorable. I was like, it's like you know what I'm saying? She used to look at me really really well, and come to find out, like the month I was there, she kind of caught feelings. You know what I mean? Because I was just like her. What would you bury your blade at for, bro? What the? I can't do much, bro. Like, look at this. I mean, what y'all expecting me to do? What y'all want me? Where's my teammates? I'm like, bro, we all. I went in there like a West Van already got demolished. But well, man, like she used to be like really cute to me. She was actually really cute to me. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like, although she was adorable, she also had a little. She looked like she had a crazy side to her. So I was like, ah, you know what I mean? Like, bittersweet. Who cares? It's still, it's still sweet when it's. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. Lex. I told you, the dude Lex, man. Look at this, man. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? If I did that, bro, it wouldn't even be. You know, he zooms too. Wait a second. Why is Bomb King right there? Um, well, guess I was too weak. But the one thing, but they lock you up. They keep you in a room. Like they lock the doors and they tell you to lay down and stuff like that. It basically, bro. Basically, freedom is not. It's not what you. It's and I know it's not. It's supposed to keep you from the outside world, but it's not supposed to make the inside feel so rootless. You know what I mean? I'm finna die again. Yep, there it is. They won. Inevitable. Like I'm not. It took so long to get discharged from there, bro. And actually, when they started asking me my goals, that's why I kept saying is get discharged from here, because immediately it wasn't really the the people I was around. They helped more than the program itself. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just kept me isolated, and it hurt me. You know what I'm saying? It kept me from they kept me away from my parents. They kept me from everything. When I got home, I guess I felt new. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel new because I was scared of depression. It was because I got separated from the outside world, and I guess in a way that worked for a little while, and then right back into the closed doors I was. But this time it was a little bit different. Mr. Brown himself, bro. I remember him like that man put down so much for me, bro. The only man I could go to and actually give him the man, bro. The only man I could go to and give him, look at his shots don't hit nothing. Um, he was the only man I went to and he actually believed in me. He believed me, yo, even with my parents. Like he believed who really, cause he knew who I really was, bro. Because I was that kid that didn't bother nobody, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Although he couldn't help me all the time because a lot of things were out of his hand, out of his power. But when he was there and he seen that physically, he put down for me, bro. And that that was more special to me than anything. Bro, it's taking forever to kill this dude, bro. Oh, useless. Oh, man, you put down for me, and it really, it really showed me somebody that helped me a lot. It really showed that somebody cared. You know what I mean? I was so happy. You know what I'm saying? Because when people was bothering me, he told them off. You know what I mean? When people when he seen something go down that he didn't like, he brushed them off. He was the only person that was there to say, "Hey, knock it off, bro." Other teachers they stood by and they let it happen. That ain't gonna work. Hey, yeah, other teachers they stood by and let that happen. Like they let it all happen. You know what I'm saying? And other teachers that I like, they wasn't really around. So I have not had. I never had the best what you call them relationships with principals and assistant principals. Maybe besides Mr. Gray, you know, R.I.P. to him, bro. That man was really cool, really a cool man, though. You know what I'm saying? He was about business, but he was cool. Yeah, he was about business, but he was really cool. You know what I'm saying? And that really, I really miss him. Miss Lady Dot. You know, she passed away. I really miss her too. And man, if these, I know these are names, bro. A lot of y'all don't know. And once I get my phone back and post these videos and shout out to them people because they really helped me get back on board. You know, look at this dude, bro. Unnecessary, bro. Unnecessary, man. Um, they really helped me, you know. And I'm really sorry. And like I gotta say, and it says on video. It. I have to say I'm really sorry to Shoemaker High School because not every day was a good day here, but I left without even acknowledging my friends and then the people who helped me get on my feet. You know what I mean? Lady Doc, Lady Doc, and Miss what's her? She was a new principal actually, and she knew me immediately, and um Miss Hernandez Sanchez. Bro, when I came back and the coaches told me like a lot of people cried because I left, I was like, what? Like me? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, and I forgot I had a big impact everywhere I went. That was what I did. That was who I was. You know what I mean? And I still am. So in other words, y'all just gonna let them just have a back team. Um, a lot of people they really helped me give they gave me motivation. They told me that if you do this is gonna help, bro. You know what I'm saying? And though I was always hard hit, I really thank them people because man, they gave me a reason to live again. You know what I'm saying? To start living. You know what I mean? And like it really did. Like I really football. I started playing football. Ninth grade, I started playing football. 10th grade was probably my best year of grades and football. 11th grade was my downfall year because I let the word love come inside. In 12th grade, it was it was my too late year. It was like, dang, I learned my lesson, and I was trying to get everything together. It just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. It was not enough. And then the saddest part of my 12th grade year, a couple parts, I had to leave after I came back from Oregon for a camp. I had to leave that school to to go to, and I still feel weird telling this story nowadays because it was a secret back then. Um, it was a secret back then because it could have got us in a lot of trouble. I had to leave public school to go to private school, but in order to do that, I had to go to Houston, right? To use someone to use an address, which I'm not gonna mention any names or anything like that because I want to keep those people safe, right? I had to go to Houston to get my schooling right, so I could go straight to Alabama. As y'all know, I signed a letter and to Alabama a lot, which I mentioned y'all. I told y'all the story about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to my couple of my earlier videos. I had told y'all the story about Bama. You just sitting there, thought he was gonna have a bother. Look at this, look at this, bro. But as y'all, I had to leave, and I the reason why it was so sudden is because Dad, when I came back from the camp, bro, all tuckered out off the plane, fresh off the plane, my dad he told me like you probably gonna have to go to Houston, and there was no probably about it because I didn't have a say so in it, and me had I have the say so in it, it really got on my nerve. It made me so mad because this is my life and this was my moment. I probably would have made that. I want at that moment. I wanted to make that choice to go to community college. I was a kid with that. You know what I'm saying? But then again, that was the blindness of me because I was like, oh, I look at this, look at this. Man, it was the turning point of something new. You know what I'm saying? I could go down and train and get my work done, and it was like I had a chance to do this and go to school. But the training part was down. That was down pat, man. That was the hard but easy part of it. The schooling part, it was confusing. I'm not gonna go into details about it because it's kind of really it's weird to talk about. it's really what to talk about. It's, you wouldn't really understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's not really, and it's not really anything special to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's just say it was weird. But I didn't make it because I missed the ACT point. It's ACT by 2 points, and at that moment I knew I had to go to junior college. I was I was distraught. I was so distraught. I lost somebody on the way, one of my mentors, um, Horace Holden, the man who taught me that attention to detail is something that's always going to matter to me. You know what I mean? I could wash the dishes over and over. You know what I'm saying? I could do so many things over and over. That man right there taught me so much, man. So much about being a man. You know? Honestly, I still, you know, some things just really bug me because I did a couple things I didn't like, but um, I I had to leave when I left high school. When I left that high school, bro, I knew a lot of things would change for me, but I didn't know it was gonna change so drastically so quickly. Um, I signed my letter to privately because I didn't want nobody to know where I was. It was my job to keep that secret. It was my job to say, you know, keep that secret. Um, the girlfriend I had at the time, we broke up, you know, because she was sad that I left, and eventually she just really got depressed over it, and I did too, and I may have perhaps cheated on her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It was what it is. You know, when you don't talk to somebody else for a while, what you supposed to think? Like, you know what I mean? So like, I mean that one. But although my social life crashed down, I deleted Twitter, my Twitter page. Like, I deleted that. I deleted. Um, I just deleted my Facebook and my Instagram. But that really didn't stop me. You know what I'm saying? My social life was broken, first of all. But my private life, it built, it stacked on. I was training, I was getting in school, and I still didn't make it. And the emotional turn of this is people missed me. And you know what I thought? I thought me being being the person I am, I thought that they would be glad I was going. You know what I mean? I thought that I wasn't gonna be missed, but it was wrong because when I went down back down there when school was in, um, when school was in, bro, I learned my lesson so fast that people missed me. I was so mad at myself, man. I was like, how can I let this happen? You know what I mean? And I didn't go to prom. I didn't get to prom. I don't know how that feels like. The prom only one you only get a chance to go to prom probably once, you know what I'm saying, unless somebody gonna take, you know what I mean? You only get to experience that once. You know what I mean? Well, that didn't happen. I uh I had, like I said, I lost my mentor, and as well, like, enough. I didn't know what else to do. You know what I mean? I was in this place. I was this place where it just didn't feel right, man. Something didn't feel right. No matter how much I did, no matter how hard I worked every day, you know what I mean? Something just didn't feel right with me. But then it happened, and I didn't make it to in Alabama. So the next chapter was dull. They wanted me to go. They wanted, you know. I forgot who suggested the school Copal Lincoln Community College. Copal Lincoln Community College to me, and um, I hated the school. I hated the school so much. I hated it so much, man. I never hated anything else in my life. We're gonna win this, bro. Ain't no way. I ain't no. I hated it so much because he, oh, this Khan, bro, try hard Khan. Khan is never good like this. Um, um, man, Cole Polican was just bro was the most disturbing. Like even when I think about it now, I think about pure. Oh, well, I mean, he thought he was smart with it. I mean, it worked, but that was very smart because if I was Ash, I would have pushed him off the bridge. Um. Anyways, I regret ever going to that school. I regret it. I regret it so much because even the black people at that school is just really terrible people. It's just they're disgusting, no good people. Bro, where's my team, bro? Man, I got the worst team in the freaking world, dude. All dead and stuff, bro. Like that's annoying. Bro, break his shield, look, but it crushed it. That school it crushed my spirit, bro. And oh my god, man. Of course, I ain't even really focused on the game, honestly, y'all. I'm sorry for the bad gameplay right now. It's just trying to really get this out to y'all. Um, I hate that school. For one, it stole my money. For two, it it was really disgusting there. Oh, sorry, little bomb. I didn't mean to throw that bomb. It wasn't really anything. I wasn't sure about going there in the first place. So imagine my thoughts after going there and ending up back home in a year and a half. So you only imagine. Wow. Okay, that's weird. But imagine being in an asylum and you waking up in an asylum and being surrounded by cockroaches and it smelled like rotten flesh. That's how it felt being there. Oh, it felt discouraging. Ended up at Kilgore College. That didn't go so well either. Coaches practice just gave up on me because, I mean, They basically create confusion. So I followed the rules and got beef for it. Oh my! Well, look at this, Lex. Um, I just I ain't know what to, I really I know what to do, but I don't know what to do because how can you trust people nowadays? Of course, I'm not even trying to battle skies on my own character. I ain't gonna lie to you. Normally I love killing the opposite guy. And basically I wouldn't really be playing this right now if I had PlayStation Plus, because normally I don't play this at night. One second. That gets on my nerves. You know, crazy part is if you rage quit in this game, it locks you out the game for 30 minutes next time you play on it. So I try to avoid just getting out of it. Let me guess, he gonna grab me. That, well, everybody I hate getting killed by in this game right now is like in this game. Khan, Lex, Genos, and that thing on Fairy Girl, bro. I hate them. All of them I hate getting killed by because they're characters that just they look at this, look at this dude, look at this, bro. Oh crap! I tried to throw my oh, I tried to throw my bomb back up there. Look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it goes, bro. Khan, he throws you off the roof normally. This is really, you know what I'm saying? When you have a team against, even if you do have a team that has the complete set, which is the support, the damage, the front lines, and the flank, versus a team with all damage, you probably will still lose, honestly. And as you can see, my team was nowhere to be found. And this guy is really bad, honestly. That was terrible. That was terrible. If that was the best player of the game, no one did good at all. So years from now, I hope to be in a good buy me a house, like a nice car, surprise my mother and father with a nice in a nice truck, and have a loving wife and have some loving children, and play for what presumably to be the best team in the NFL. That's my dream, my ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? And then afterwards, be a YouTuber. I want to be a YouTuber after the NFL. That's a job, right? You know what I'm saying? That's a job, and it's something fun. It's something I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And think about it. It's not about clout. It's not about clout and who has the highest of this. It's about having fun and do what you want to do, bro. Like, do what you think that's best to do. Like, what makes you happy? You know? That's my plan B. That's my plan B. If nothing else fails, I come back. I do this. I do this right here. You know what I mean? Y'all, and it sounds so desperate. And I was like, no, it's not desperate. Like, you don't understand how long I wanted to do this, bro. And like, when I get a face cam, it's gonna be even better. And a better mic, it's gonna be even better. Y'all don't understand. Like, for so long, I was like, man, I probably won't start out so good, but I'm blessed to have 50 subscribers right now. I'm really blessed to have 50 subscribers. Like, you know what I'm saying? And y'all, and some of y'all be like, that's not even an accomplishment. But in the world of beginning, it is. You know what I'm saying? Because my content isn't grand. It's not lackluster if you put your all into it. First of all, so don't ever let people tell you that. If you put your all into this, bro, you got this. You got this. You got this. You know what I'm saying? You got. I put my all into this. I put my very all into this, yo. and I love doing it. You know, I love doing this. I really do. Like, it makes me really happy to do something like this. You know. This is my adventure. Oh man, this is my. What the? Who's talking like that? Is he talking? Is this guy talking right here? What the? Bro, no, that can't be his voice. What monster do we have on this team? I mean, look at you looking like the. Boy, why you so short and stubby? Like, what the? Ew, it's disgusting. Okay, no, I have nothing against short and stubby people, yo, I swear. I'm sorry. Yo, look at her bike. Bro, I should have chose a different bike. Look at that, whatever that is. I don't know. Obviously, Captain Obvious. Bro, there's no way I'm going to fight against Omega Turks. Not gonna happen. And bro, I just haven't been doing good right now, yo. What's, man, this is. Y'all see how quick I died, man, before I even put any damage into it. Oh man. Okay, let's go. Come on, kill him. Oh, look, you about to regenerate. Ah! I can't wait to get Mortal Kombat 11. I'm gonna bring out some real deal stuff. It's probably gonna be my first game, my first newest game I play since Black Ops 4. Actually, yes. Um, can y'all believe I'm about to be 21, dude? I should get. Oh my, good, yeah. I remember. Look at this, yeah. He. Wait a second. What did he throw at me? Look at that. Oh, what a useless person. Let me put this on. And this. Be careful. Blacklisted. Blacklisted. That's what it's called. Yeah. Yo, man, bro, like, yeah, bro, something. Being fast in this game isn't really seems. It's not. You can't be any faster than you are. It's not. All you can reload faster. That's probably it. Destroy. Oh, it reloads his full. No, we lost. I thought it was still invisible. You know that. See, the characters in this game are very. They all possess something that can overpower one another. Like that right there, that Omega Turds does. Like it's highly, it's highly nerfed. So like, you know what I'm saying. And though I've never really complained about this game being nerfed because they don't buff up nerfed anything. It's just the characters, they are what they are. But some of the stuff you can do in this game, it kind of contradicts the game. I mean, a lot of stuff has risk, but it still doesn't make it any less painful. Like that thing that he does, that absorption thing, bro, it's ridiculous. And then you give him a giant X, and then he can shoot something from his hand too. Man, like, are you trying, bro? Like, me, like, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, if he goes down, he could come back and explode. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's something retarded, you know? Yeah. And it's like I can't do nothing with it, bro. I'm a flank, not a. If y'all could just take my hand and feel what I feel, bro. Y'all gonna wonder why. They wonder why I become such a giant, a gentle one. Man, this dude X, bro. This dude X take. Like, it wasn't even the X that killed me either. How ridiculous. How ridiculous. I'm not trying to read this game right now. I'm trying to focus. Uh, I can be very, I know I can be very, retarded when it comes to really grand situations. Like, I'm not really focused on, I'm not really focused on making myself look good, really. I don't really care about that, but I'm not really care about making myself look good. It's just I want to make things happen. And if I get oblivious to stuff sometimes, that means people can leave me the heck alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole time I was at Cool I acted retarded because I just didn't, I just didn't want the one to bother me, really. Yeah, can't give it to me. Yeah, shit, I'm going. What the heck? So annoying. That is so annoying. And it's not even. It's basically a shield, but it's not. It don't react as a shield. It's just what it is. What, bro? Like, see, this makes you want to cut the game off. That's what it does. But I truly believe a lot of these things are just put there just to make you mad. So yeah, swing that big hammer around, and there you go. No win for the deal. Like I could, and then somebody like this gets to play the game. Nothing like an elf gnome with a machine with whatever that is. But hey, when this lost you are. How long have I been on air, y'all? Jeez. Just really I didn't ran out of things to talk about. No, I haven't. But then again, like Jesus, like 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. Hold on, what time is it? Yep. Oh, 3:17 in the morning. Jeez. Yeah, let me head to bed, guys. Man. Whoever watches this in the nearby future, thank you a lot. I really appreciate it. Alright, make sure y'all like and subscribe to get a chance to join the Immortal 50 clan. Because, it's my own clan. I've got a couple members as it is. I think I lost one, but that's only for retarded reasons, really. Thank y'all for if you sit down and listen to this whole video throughout this, that I'm completely 100% genuine about it, and like I really want this to collab, like really, and yeah. So with that being said, y'all have a great day, a great night, wherever you are, and until the next time, the Hawkster is out.